So today I'm going to be straight piping my 2015 EcoBoost Mustang. Just for right now I'm just going to cut off these rear mufflers, and I got these pipes that I already kind of welded on. This is a high flow catalytic converter just to kind of tone it down a little bit. Not the best welder in the world, but it'll work. When I first got the car, I kind of just cut holes in the bottom of the muffler to make it a little bit louder. So I'll go ahead and show you guys that now. I haven't started the car today, so it'll be a cold start. So it sounds pretty good for just having a catless downpipe and just holes cut in the muffler. I'm trying to go for a little bit louder. So, figure I'd try this. If it doesn't work out, then I'll probably put some MRP exhaust on it. But I'll just do this for right now. I've got the rear of the car up on jack stands. We're gonna need plenty of room to work. These are the holes I was talking about in here. So after I put this, I'm gonna have to cut this to the length. I have to cut this to the length of where the muffler is right now. Put those two exhaust tips on. I'm gonna refinish them. And I also got this piece of steel for the hangers. Should be all we need. And an angle grinder, but that's a given. Got a fresh angle grinder blade or disc hooked up. It's time to start cutting. Cut right before the muffler. So I'm going to attach on the new pipe. So I just got the mufflers completely cut off. I have to go to AutoZone before I weld on the new pipe because I need the little couplers for each of the things so I can connect it and then weld it together. So I'll give you guys the first cold start right now. So that's pretty loud. I don't know if it picks up on camera that well, but that was super loud. I walked inside for a second, it was vibrating the inside of my house. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna head to AutoZone. I'll probably pick this up tomorrow because I gotta get to work. But get some couplers for the excess pipe and then attach the new pipe and the catalytic converters onto the car, and then I have to trim this up so it fits pretty well. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark that and trim that right now. And then those new exhaust tips. So it's the next day now. I went ahead and cut the pipe to the exact length that I need it to be. And what I did with this is I cut slits into the actual exhaust, and therefore so it'll bend, and so I can slide that catalytic converter onto it. And yeah, it should be good from there. I'll just go ahead and weld up the edges, make sure they're nice and there's not going to be any leaks or anything. And then I'm going to go ahead and put on this other stuff that I got just to make sure there's absolutely no leaks. So I've got this one welded into place. I know the best welds I just started. This was actually my first weld right here. But that's not too bad for being a starter. I hope you guys can see that, but this is what I meant when I was making weak points in the exhaust pipe. I'm cutting slits into it, like right there and all around. And I'm kind of just tapping it in with a hammer to allow it to go smaller. And then I put the pipe on the end of it and it slides right in. So I got everything welded on. I got the tips put on, sticking out about 2 inches. All I gotta do now is I'm gonna put these little steel posts just so that whenever I turn the car on or whenever I'm driving, it doesn't wiggle the exhaust. I'm just gonna put them right there. I weld them to the frame. We'll go ahead and start it up for you guys now. So I just added those metal hangers in here. One right there. You can see that one on the other side. We'll go ahead and start the car now, see if it wobbles any, see if I need to put another hanger in there or not. So after it cools down a bit, I'm going to go ahead and start applying this VersaChim. Just the exhaust leak and crack sealer. So here's it with the trunk closed and the jacks out from underneath it. It looks good as heck. I got that JB weld type stuff on there. Got it smeared it on. All 4 places where I welded. Yeah. I'll go out later and do some flybys after this stuff. So the car's been sitting for about 8 hours now. Maybe even a little bit longer. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the first true cold start. I haven't even heard this yet, so